Hey guys, Phone here. Welcome to another video. Today I'll be sharing with you 5 tips on how you can keep on track, stay on track with your weight loss journey or your progress during this Christmas season or the festive season. Let's go. For the first tip, it will be set a realistic goal. So what I mean by realistic goal is that you have to decide whether do you want to lose weight or you want to maintain the weight during this season. That is something that you have to decide for yourself. After that, the goal has to be realistic because you don't want to be, expecting to be losing so much weight during this season because you are going to be eating quite a bit compared to the usual. So you don't want to say I want to lose 5 kg or maybe 6 kg because it's quite, challenging because you'll be eating out more often and stuff. So what I would say is that at least maintain the weight or maybe just lose by 1 to 2 kg. So although it's very little but it's very realistic, it's definitely better than gaining weight. Yes, so maintaining the weight is never a bad thing also because even when you're maintaining your weight, as long as you keep yourself active, you're exercising, you are getting your workout, you can still build muscle and you can still reduce the body fat while you're maintaining the weight. So over time, you can definitely improve the body composition. So don't ever feel sad because your scale is not moving and the weight is maintaining for quite a bit. So definitely it is still better than gaining weight. For point number 2, have a plan. So what I mean by have a plan is that once you know the days or the dates that you are having gathering with your family members or your friends, note them down on the calendar, plan ahead. Whether are you going to get a workout in, a cardio session in during that day itself, before the gathering or after the gathering. So those are the things that you want to plan. And also when it comes to nutrition, what are the food you're going to eat, let's say before the gathering, so that you have some room for more food, more calories, during the gathering with your friends. So those are the small little things that you want to plan ahead. And the reason why you want to plan ahead is because if you do it on the spot, there will be so many things in your mind, like where should I start and what should I do? Should I work out today? What cardio should I do? And when you have all these things, ended up, you might not do everything, and if there's no plan, most likely you will fail for the day, and ended up, you'll just go to the gathering, just eat whatever you want, because you have no plan in mind, and end up you realize that, hey, I have consumed a lot of calories and stuff, and end up you'll feel guilty by yourself for not planning. I would strongly recommend you to plan ahead when it comes to training and nutrition for the day. For the third point, it will be intuitive eating. So what I mean by intuitive eating is eat by your feel. So you don't have to really be so specific and track your calories, like how much protein, how many carbs, how many fat, and use the app to keep track of your calories. You don't have to do that because it will be a lot of trouble, a lot of hassle when you're trying to do it during the festive season, and it will just be too much for you. So that's the reason why choose your gut feel, your intuitive eating. So how do you do that is you just at least take note and write down in your notes or somewhere like what you eat for the day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, just to write down so that you have an idea of what you have eaten for the day, but you don't have to go into details like how many calories, how many gram, etc. So that's what I mean by intuitive eating. And also for the intuitive eating, you need a portion size. So what I mean by portion size is that even if you see your favorite, sinful food, it's like something that it triggers you, but you're not supposed to be eating because it's very high in calorie, you can still enjoy them, in moderation, portion size. You don't want to go out there and binge because there will be a lot of calories, So what you want is you can still have a taste of them, and just enjoy them in moderation, So take note of the portion size is very important. And also you want to take note of the food choices. It can be really challenging because there will be a lot of variety. But what I will say is that, instead of go for fried, go for grilled variation. Go for more protein sources. Any protein sources that will keep your stomach full. Go for leafy and also go for leafy greens, keep you full. It has a lot of volume but it is low in calorie. Don't forget your fruits and drink lots of water. So all these things, it will keep you full. Because of that, you won't tend to binge, on all these other food that are higher in calorie. So that is something that you can apply. 1, portion size control. 2nd, food choices. let's go. For point number 4, okay, you gotta stay active. Okay, I know in the holiday season, okay, a lot of things are happening, you have a lot of gatherings, but okay, you still got to take care of, keeping yourself active, physically active. I know you are taking care of your food intake, which is calorie input, but you still need to use up those calorie, focus on calorie expenditure, which is keep yourself active. I know the temptation to skip your workout is real because there are so many things are happening around you, a lot of gatherings, and we just like, okay, we'll do it tomorrow, and then we just keep delaying. So to prevent all this, okay, plan your workout. You can always do it before your gathering. Let's say your gathering is in the morning, okay, just do it after the gathering, like in the evening. Or let's say if your gathering is in the evening, do it in the morning. Or let's say even if the gathering is like throughout the day, what you can do is you can do it after the gathering or before the gathering, but you gotta sleep in a little bit earlier and wake up a little bit earlier. So those are the small things that you can do. I know there is no such thing as no time. You just got to really prioritize what you really want. If there is something that you really want, I'm sure you are really going to put in the effort to get your workout in. So to be it cardio, any form of cardio, or be it any resistance strength training, either way you got to still keep it going. So only when you are in control of calorie input, which is food, and calorie output through the activities, will be successfully managed to at least maintain the weight, or at least bring it down a little bit lower gradually. So those are the two things that you want to focus on. For the final point and the 5th point is stop stressing yourself. Stop putting a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself, because this Christmas, this festive season happens once a year. It's not like every other week or every day. So you got to really treasure it, live in the moment. Stop stressing about everything, even if the weight is going up or going down, maintaining, whatever the case is. Stop stressing yourself so much. Live the moment. Enjoy the time that you have with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. Okay, so let's say if you didn't manage to stick to your plan for one day, okay, that is not the ending. Okay, don't feel so bad about yourself because you had one day of bad meal, bad nutrition, or you skip a workout. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, just continue the next day. Okay, try your best to go back on track, and instead of just giving up and like, okay, that's it, one day will ruin all my progress that I made across the month. No, it won't, because remember guys, one bad day, it's not going to ruin the effort and the hard work that you have been putting on for the consistent amount of time, be it months or be it the years. So that's the reason why don't go so hard on yourself. Get back on track the following day with your nutrition, with your cardio, with your workout. You will be fine. What is worse is like you giving up your fitness journey or your fitness goal because of one bad day. So don't let it happen to you, and stop continue to binge throughout the days with all-in mentality, like just because of one day of bad meal. So those are the things that you want to take note. Go easy on yourself, okay, mentally, physically. Weight loss is always gonna be a journey, so it's not just based on one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. So don't stop moving. You got this. Let's go. Alright guys, so to wrap up the video, I hope you guys have taken away something from this video, and hopefully you can apply it in your journey during this festive season. And let me know what the thoughts you have on some of the pointers that I have. If you have any better ideas, let me know in the comment, or if you have anything to share, feel free to share with me your thoughts, your plans and your approach on this festive season when it comes to your weight loss journey. So leave your comments below, and I really appreciate your time. And if you like this video, do support me by liking this video. Okay, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting once every 2 weeks. And do hit the notification button so that whenever I post, you'll be notified. So enjoy your holiday, stay well, and keep smiling. Let's go.